Hello and welcome to 1% Higher. In this episode, I'm going to do a reading from the Raw Contact Resource Series, a concept guide written by LL Research members Gary L. Bean with Diana Roy. I recently reviewed the few pages in this book on the concept of the one original thought, and it struck me as something that totally needed to be shared, as I haven't done a video on this topic yet. And without further ado, here's a combination of Gary Bean, Diana Roy, Ra, and Quo, all talking about this one original thought of the one infinite creator. One original thought. There is infinite novelty, surprise, and variety for the creator to discover and experience in the ever-unfolding art of creation. As Ra says, thus the one intelligent infinity invested itself in an exploration of manyness. Due to the infinite possibilities of intelligent infinity, there is no ending to manyness. The exploration, thus, is free to continue infinitely in an eternal present. Yet there is only one original thought. Ra continues, the confederation of planets in the service of the infinite creator has only one important statement. That statement, my friends, as you know, is all things, all of life, all of the creation is part of one original thought. All subsequent thought, all the creation's novelty and variety, is derived from or a product of the original thought, which is to say, the entire universe is the product of this one thought. Everything that springs from that original thought, then, is no longer quite original. In the conscious confederation channeling, there is often a linking of the one original thought with love itself, the love that is synonymous with the Logos. In my humble understanding of the cosmic genesis and the law of one, this is true enough, for the one great Logos is the kinetic side of intelligent infinity, the focus of free will, the first manifestation of consciousness, the creation being born. However, it seems to go deeper than the original thought as love, because love, or Logos, is the second great distortion. The first great distortion is free will. The first distortion is infinity becoming aware, infinity realizing or discovering that it can and will know itself. The focus that this moment then finds, the consciousness that is born, is the second distortion, the Logos. The one original thought, then, may be infinity becoming aware and conceiving that an infinite, unified creator could and would know itself through the division into subject and object, the manifestation of manyness. What a thought, as this Quo channeling indicates. K. I would like to ask about the original thought. This is a product of the Logos that created the universe? How do we experience this one original thought at this time? Quo. I am Quo, and I am aware of your query, my brother. The one great original thought that has set all into motion is the creation itself, that which you experience at this time, and that which is beyond your current ability to perceive, but which shall become more and more available to you as you progress in your own evolutionary journey. To say that the one great original thought is the Logos is to somewhat misapply the term Logos, for the one thought of the Creator was the thought that it would know itself. This is the concept of free will as you know it. The means by which the Creator decided to know itself was to employ the great creative energy and power of infinite numbers of logoi, so that each Logos is as a star or sun body and is an entity of completeness with all densities represented within it. Each Logos has within its care some form of planetary system that also offers the opportunity for what you know as life to be created and supported therein, and to move upon the evolutionary path utilizing the free will embedded within all creation by the Creator in its one great original thought. Is there another query, my brother? K. How were you able to perceive the nature of the one great original thought if it was in the mind of the Creator or within the Creator? I am Quo and am aware of your query, my brother. As we all are a portion of this one Creator, cells within the great body of being, each may, through the process of meditation, retire in a single pointed fashion to that sacred room within, and in those special moments of illumination, become aware of the nature of the self and the nature of the Creator and the nature of the creation as being one. This thought, however, was not a one-off, shall we say, as if the Creator had this original idea and there it stood, forever fixed in the past like a memory and a picture. Rather, the one original thought seems to evolve with the evolution of creation. This seed idea that births everything gains from and grows with that which is learned in the great and simultaneous experiment of manifest creation. In evolutionary terms, this learning absorbs all energies and experiences at the close of the octave, incorporates the distilled lessons, and births a new octave, that new octave imprinted with the lessons of the prior, so that any given octave, the one original thought, is not just infinity's initial seed idea, but subsequently also includes all that has been learned previously and will be learned in the next octave in the experience of the Creator by the Creator. Each generation then refines the one original thought. Ross said, the one original thought is the harvest of all previous, if you would use this term, experience of the Creator by the Creator. As it decides to know itself, it generates itself into that plenum, full of the glory and the power of the one infinite Creator, which is manifested to your perceptions as space or outer space. Each generation of this knowing begets a knowing which has the capacity, through free will, to choose methods of knowing itself. Therefore, gradually, step by step, the Creator becomes that which may know itself, and the portions of the Creator partake less purely in the power of the original word or thought. This is for the purpose of refinement of the one original thought. The Creator does not properly create as much as it experiences itself. As you have noted, the creation of which your Logos is a part is a protean entity which grows and learns upon a macrocosmic scale. The Logos is not a part of time. All that is learned from experience in an octave is, therefore, the harvest of that Logos, and is further the nature of that Logos. The original Logos's experience was, viewed in space-time, small. Its experience now, more. Yet, perhaps it is that the Logos is the one original thought, or is that which holds and manifests the original thought. Ra indicates that, prior to any manifestation of the universe as we know it, the Logos conceives and designs our creation in its thought complexes. So, it is that the Logos is something of the consciousness or mind of the Creator, building and then manifesting a plan to enact and fulfill the Creator's desire to know itself. If indeed there was a first Logos, as the quote above could be interpreted to mean, that first Logos conceives or embodies the original thought, and all subsequent octave-level generations of Logoi harvest and refine that original thought, particularly through their sublogoic offspring. Also, Ra seems to use word synonymously with thought in the quote above when they say, the power of the original word or thought. Logos is also understood to be word, not in the grammatical sense of word, but as the creative, ordering, generative principle of the universe. At any rate, Ra says, there is nothing else which is of aid in demonstrating the original thought except your very being, and the distortions that come from the unexplained, inarticulate, or mystery-clad being are many.